Okay, but you might object. Okay, so why are you going to object? You object because, well, hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. There are lots of lines drawn on this globe which don't intersect, and they sure look parallel, don't they? All right, so let's look at these guys. So which ones do I mean? I mean the ones that are the latitude lines. Okay, so the latitude lines are the ones that tell you exactly where you are, how far north or south you are from the equator. So, for example, this one, okay, and, well, the equator itself. So these two latitude lines go just straight around the globe. They don't intersect, do they? And, now hang on a second, this is kind of puzzling. Okay, and clearly they both go straight east-west, right? Because they're not moving at all north or south. So they're clearly compass directions. They're going straight east-west. Okay, so they're certainly going in the same direction. And it also looks parallel because the distance between them are always the same, right? Okay, so these two latitude lines sure look like they should be straight parallel lines that don't intersect. So what's going on? Well, the problem is that any latitude line that's not the equator is actually not a straight line in the way that we talked about before. And the reason is that these latitude lines don't give you the shortest path between 2 points. Okay, and that's what we talked about just a second ago when I connected Tokyo and New York. Right? If I go along a latitude line between Tokyo and New York, let's do that again. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this goes straight east-west. Oops. Okay, straight east-west. Right? No movement north or south. We're just going straight east-west along a latitude line. Okay, and then we decided a second ago that this distance is a lot bigger than the distance you're going to get if you go straight, not along a latitude line from Tokyo to New York. So these latitude lines, they look straight, definitely look straight, and they definitely look parallel to the equator, and they definitely don't intersect, but it's not a set of two parallel lines in our flat line sense because one of them is not straight. Okay? So that's another way you can think about how this geometry on the sphere is different from geometry on flat space.